I was gonna do a little demo here or demonstration of Streets and Trips versus Google Maps and why I really don't like Google Maps anymore. But anyway, my computer is, I don't know, probably perhaps 5 years old. Windows XP, Service Pack 3, XP Professional, Pentium 4, 2.8 gigahertz, CPU, 2 gigs of RAM. So it's a reasonable machine, should be able to run software, but I know nowadays, just stuff's taking longer and longer, more computer power is needed. However, while this is a few years old, it is still I believe a reasonable machine. So that's what we're running this on. So I'm going to go from, we don't have anything else really running in the background here. Just Microsoft Streets and Trips are sitting there idling away. But so we'll go to Google Maps. And so I'm going to just plan a little route here, try to, and so we'll pull a map down here and we'll scroll in. So there we go. There it jumps over there a little bit more than I wanted. So anyway, we're just going to do a quickie here and somewhat based on our upcoming Hood River ride. But I'm going to say we're going to start here from Seattle, and we'll just do part of the ride here down to the Randall area here. So we're going to go, and actually, there we go, little jump. So we're going to go down here, and we're coming out on this Klein Road right about here. So we'll just say from here to here. And of course it draws the route. Now this is the way I always do my mapping. People may like to do it other ways. I like to do it this way. And so anyway, so I'm going to go up here and sort of cut it in half a little bit, I guess. And we'll take our route here, and a little hesitation, and then we'll bring it over to here. And so that'll draw that route. I'm not going to be too concerned about the stuff in the middle. This may not be, this is probably not exactly how George has planned it. I think we'll go over here and say we're going to come via here. So we'll just assume that that is okay. And so we'll go down here, and now we're going to go up via Paradise. And so we'll drag that back down here. Right there. And so now we need to scroll in. So again, I'm hesitating. Map's figuring stuff out. I want to move in here. And again, we're hesitating. By the way, I'm on Comcast, so I have a pretty reasonable internet speed. And so we'll go down here, and we're looking for Skate Creek here. So this particular part of the route here, move it over, is going to come back down via Skate Creek. Still thinking. And so for some reason that did not connect. Of course, trying to figure it out. Here we go, hesitating again. The route did not connect. So I might have picked the wrong road here. I might not have, not Skate Creek right here. Closed in winters, maybe it thinks it's closed right now. Again, I'm trying to do stuff right now, and the map's just hesitating, bopping around. And there's my problem. Part of it anyway. Let's drag that around here to Skate Creek. So again, I'm trying to scroll out to see if it's completed the map. I'm still waiting. You can see here that this is off here, so I'm not even going to worry about that little error right now. I'm still waiting. I'm trying to scroll out. So it still hasn't seen that we're coming through here. So I'm going to leave the map here right now because you can see I already have issues here and trying to fix the issues. I'm going back and forth. So now we're going to go to Microsoft Streets and Trips. So we'll come in here, and I think I started from Seattle, but I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, you can notice here not a lot of hesitation. So add a start. I want to go down here, bring that area in, boom, there we go. And bring that area in there. And again, get down. And so we're going to go to here. Okay, add as end. Turn on route planner, get directions. So there it comes. So I'm going to scroll that guy up right there. And we're going to go over here and drag our route over to here. Boom. And again, we're going to pull it over here. Boom. Shrink the thing up. And so now we're going to bring this route up here. Okay, and how about that? It even saw Skate Creek, and coincidentally it showed me that there might be another way to Skate Creek, and that's probably what Streets and Trips was trying to do. So anyway, this could be something that we have to research one of these days. I'm going to pull this up right here, just back to my line there. And okay, so now we want to drag that guy over here. And so we'll pull it over. And pull that over. Should see it here sooner or later. Okay. There we go. So now it saw my route right there. And what I wanted to look at over here while we're on the sideline is, of course, this is an NF road here, so you know, this would be something here that certainly would bear checking out. As we're coming down here, I'm going to do a little trick thing that I do sometimes, is I'll sit here and pull this out here to right there. Now as I'm coming down there, my Garmin will tell me it wants to turn here, but I'll know it's just, I don't know what that road looks like, but I'll know to look for it. And so anyway, we'll leave that in. And we'll go down here, and it didn't find Klein Road, so we'll go down here and drop it down to Klein Road. And you want to always make sure you don't put your drop downs like that right on the intersection of another road. It might screw up the Garmin. Anyway, so there we go, boom, bam. There's my route. I can play with it, don't have any of the hesitation, don't have to fix it as much as the other one there. It tells me more information than Google does, although I can't. Now if I wanted to see this in satellite, one thing I don't like too much, I can go to Bing, and Bing will bring up a satellite, and it allows me to view the area by the satellite, but I feel that when Bing, when I scroll in on Bing, it doesn't give me as clear as a picture of the roads as what Streets and Trips does. So sometimes you can determine that the road is paved, sometimes you can't. But you can see here, if I went to Streets and Trips, I mean, it's going to show me that road much more clearly, so I could, you know, make some determination. But at least if I want to see the scenery, I can. I have clicked Bing, and I'm right there. But anyway, that's just a minor thing. So again, that's why I will use Streets and Trips. I will not anymore use Google, just because it's too painful. Also, this route could get hugely complex. I could go from here to Mexico and not have a problem planning a route. But with Streets and Trips, when I think you get like, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to say, you know, maybe up in the 50 waypoint area, you're going to start to have trouble. All of a sudden, it won't work at all. It'll crash out. So anyway, this is why I suggest Streets and Trips, and we're going to just cancel that and say don't save that. We're going to cancel that because I don't care about it. So if you don't have Streets and Trips, you can go to the Meetup site there, and you can scroll down to Amazon.com. And you can order it. Today it's $36. A week or so ago it was $25. You may be able to find used prices at Amazon, but still $36. You use it for several years. It's almost free. So I would heartily suggest that you pick up a copy, and that way we can freely trade maps and play with routes without having this problem of not being able to view detail unless you have it. Microsoft Streets and Trips 2010. So that's it. Catch you later. Bye. Just to add on to where you can get Streets and Trips, also if you're not a member of the PNW Sport Touring group, you can also simply go to my website, which is www.nwbikers.com, and if you scroll down slightly, you will see a link right here to Streets and Trips from Amazon, and so you can order it from there as well. If you have not been to northwestbikers.com, you'll find that it has ride reports. Really, I'm not doing those much anymore. Those may go away. But roads and maps, you can go to roads and maps, and you will go to a Washington state map that will show you all of the many various roads in Washington. You can click on them. Now this will be being updated here one of these days over the winter. So that this is not complete. This is an old map here, so I will be fixing that up over the winter. You can also go to Oregon, and the Oregon maps are pretty complete with current maps. So these are all ridden roads in Oregon. We can go here and we can click on Highway 218, and we can get a Google map of that we can scroll in and play around with. Videos, you'll find pretty much every video I've ever done is on this page, and some of them are hosted by Vimeo, some by YouTube, and some are hosted on this site as well. So anyway, that's northwestbikers.com, and the ride report section, as I said, I'm sort of tiring of writing of the ride reports. Also in the videos, we have all of the most recent videos right up here. So as a new video is made, it will be added here. And so if you feel you ever want to buy me a cup of coffee or something like that, there's a donation button right there. You can also link back to our PNW group. So anyway, a little overview of nwbikers.com. But again, the point of this whole thing is Streets and Trips. Just get it. Thanks. Bye.